I have never abused anybody, but people want to kill me, death threats keep coming. I have not abused their gods, I have not abused anything, I'm just asking questions. One way to handle questions is kill the questioner, but no more. Well, you need to understand the simple mechanics of how this functions. See, now all of us are sitting. I don't want to pick on all of you. Let's say 3 or 4 of us are sitting here. Each one of us is sitting in our own different ways. The geometry of your body and your chemistry are very related. How you hold your body will determine
I'm a quick learner.
This also. No. So, the simple thing that we need to learn is, we become conscious of how we hold our body, how we breathe, how we walk, how we move, and also how our thought, emotion, other things function within us. It just takes… you have the necessary awareness and intelligence, it's just never been applied. You're busy applying it to the world. By applying it to the world, a few situations in the world may change, but your experience of life will not change. See, as a generation of people, never before another generation of people knew these kind of comforts and conveniences that all of us are enjoying, isn't it so? Hello? Aren't we the most comfortable generation ever? Yes. We are. But are we the most joyful generation ever? No. So obviously, by changing the outside situation, we can create comfort and convenience. You cannot create well-being, because human experience happens from within. This is not just a random thing, there is an entire science. As there is a science and technology to address external well-being, there is a whole science and technology to address inner well-being. Today our education systems, I'm sorry, I'm not making a critique of an institution like this, our education system from kindergarten onwards, there is nothing about you. You're reading about the worm, you're reading about the butterfly, you're reading about the plant, you're reading about the globe, you're reading about other galaxies, nothing about this one. Yes? But human experience is 100% manufactured within you, is it so? Have you seen in the same given situation, one person is thoroughly enjoying it, another person is immensely suffering it? So obviously it's not the situation, isn't it? You can do whatever you want. Because they did not handle it properly, they invented heaven. Okay. Heaven means what? Should I go into this? No. Anyway, everything is fantastic out there. That is the marketing. Why nobody wants to go today? Because they don't know if it's really there. When somebody believes that it's really there, they will do totally dastardly things. All others, just a little psychological, hold on, food is best. If you're, in Hindu heaven, food is fantastic. If you're a if you're a foodie, you must go to Hindu heaven. In another place, all those white-gowned ladies are just floating around in the clouds. If you like that kind of ambience, you go there. In another place, you'll encounter virgin problems. If that's what you're looking forward to, that's where you go there. But you must understand this. You go there only… what is the qualification to go there? You have to die. Hello?
Yes.
Is it so? In LSE also? If you have to go to heaven, you have to die. When you die, We usually either burn or bury or cut you and put you to birds. Depending on your culture, we do whatever. One thing is, this body is a loan from this planet. When you're done with it, you must put it back. If you've not done anything ecologically sensitive, this is one thing you will do, all right? So you left your body here and went to heaven. When you don't have a body, what do you do with good food and virgins and all this stuff? I'm asking. These are all bodily issues, isn't it? Hello? When you have a body, all these things. So, I want to down the heavens. People should eat good food here. People should float around like angels here. Whatever lustful longings they have when they're young, they must finish it here. They should not become sick dreaming that something is waiting for them up there. What do you think? Should we down the heaven? And above all, do you have any proof? Do you have any proof to prove to me that you're not already in heaven and making a mess out of it? Do you have any proof? You're already in heaven making a terrible mess out of it. If you sort yourself out, you will see this will feel like heaven. Of all the planets we know, in whatever explorations we have done in this universe, this is the best place. Do you agree with me? Yes. You're already in heaven. Why are you such a mess? You need to sort this out. The only reason why you're such a mess is you're not fixed like other creatures. For all the other creatures, nature put two lines between which they live and die. But for human beings, there's only bottom line, there's no top line, that's what they're suffering. If you're suffering your limitations, I can understand. You're suffering your freedom, that is what is the disaster right now. If you were fixed like every creature, you wouldn't be stressed, isn't it? All other creatures are like this, stomach full, life settled. But you are made like this, stomach empty, only one problem, stomach full, 100 problems. This is simply because you are not able to handle your own faculties. We gave you a supercomputer, but you did not read the user's manual. That's all your problem is. Those who are incapable of making a plan and executing that plan always look forward to predictions. What prediction means is, you just hope it will happen. You are not willing to lend your life to make it happen. That's why I'm telling you, all of you young people should strive towards it. Of course, people will deride you, somebody wants to kill you. I have never abused anybody, but people want to kill me, death threats keep coming. What for? Simply because you ask questions for which they have no answers. I have never abused them, I have not abused their gods, I have not abused anything. I'm just asking questions. You went to heaven, all right, but without a body, so how are you going to eat food, good food, and how are you going to do anything with these virgins? What are you going to do when I ask them? Why are they feeling so insulted? So this is one way, for a long time it's been like this, for a couple of thousand years. One way to handle questions is kill the questioner. It's been an effective way till now, but no more. It's not going to work like that, because today, not just one person is going to ask questions, 1 billion people will ask questions. Yes? Once you raise a question, the whole world knows this is a question and everybody will ask the question. There was a time where only one person raised the question in a village or a town and you killed him and the question was over. Those days are over. So this is why you don't have to abuse anybody, but you must ask relevant questions, isn't it? Hello? Daring, relevant questions. Whatever matters in our lives, should we not ask questions at least, even if you don't have answers? You don't have to abuse anybody, you don't have to deride anybody, but you must ask questions, because if you ask 3 intelligent questions, 90% of the scriptures on the planet and all the 3 heavens will collapse right now.